Yeah, we had two videos. Yeah, sorry, I haven't greeted you guys yet. Good morning again, moms, hers. Yes, good morning. So we are back here again, making this other video. Um, yeah, doing commentary. Again, practicing my speech and practice to be better, to be a better English speaker, right? So yeah, here, um, if you, I'm not sure if, well, this is my main page, Google. So my when I every time I open a tab, it's gonna be Google, and automatic somehow Google will have or will provide you icons of your most recent or the your most visited websites. Alright, so I have Google News here because I usually look into Google News. So if you don't have Google News in your icons for Google, the one that Google had suggested to you, yeah, you may just go ahead and go to your Google apps and you will find your Google News icon there, right? And when you go to the Google News icon, you have several news, or because there are times that I do want to pass my time reading on several news articles, right? So I have my phone beside me here, playing some videos from Carjack, TV Payaman, or whomever I love to watch, and at the same time I'm browsing the Google News suggested news. Right, and there is this one news that struck me. It says here, dozens hospitalized and officials investigating after vaping leads to lung damage and disease. So when you open that, so this is from 7 News, and so this is in Australia, but I'm not sure why most of the location where the article somehow was made will be from the United States. It says here at least 15 U.S. states have identified more than 120 cases of lung disease or injury that could be linked to vaping, or a survey of health department has found. Okay, well, to tell you honestly, I do smoke before. I already quit smoking. It's been a long time that I haven't smoked. Right. One colleague of mine, when I was still in Convergys G5, um, dared me to smoke one cigarette, and after that, yeah, I haven't tasted any cigarette yet again. Right. So it's been almost 10 years that I haven't been smoking, aside from that dare or that challenge from a colleague of mine, right? Um, to tell you honestly, smoking is very addictive, right? And I could pretty much say that I can easily be hooked to smoking again, compared to those who haven't smoked before, right? So that's how it is. Okay. Um, with this, I don't know, with this article or with this recent study that they found that vaping can also cause damage or disease. Um, well, I don't know. Is it is this something new, or is this something that the vaping community should be threatened with? Um, Imagine when I went on searching cigarette smoking, right? Cigarette smoking is the one that I use to search on Google, and this is the page, or this is the Google results that I've got, right? You first thing at first glance, or the first article about cigarette smoking here is about damage or disease caused by smoking. And it says here cigarette smoking causes most cases of lung cancer. So your lung cancers, most of the lung cancer patients can attribute their cancer or their lung cancer because they are smoking. Imagine that, okay? And you have this article here from Wikipedia that that also Google put in here that the practice is believed to have begun as early as 5,000 to 3,000 BC in Mesoamerica. So even before Christ, even before Jesus Christ came to Earth, right? We already have cigarettes or tobacco has been had already been being smoked. While vaping most likely started maybe 20 years ago or even less. Okay, and definitely that is why we will just have a recent study of what will be the cost and effect of vaping compared to smoking. But what I'm trying to say here is that the danger in cigarette smoking has already been there. All right. You as a smoker, you already expose yourself in definitely high risk, as what the article from here www.cdc.gov/tobacco slash yada 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 says here that um, um, there will be a big chance, or there will be a huge chance for you to have lung cancer in the future if you continue smoking. So it's been there, right? And tobacco has been being smoked for a very long time by a lot of people. Compared to vaping, that they just started recently, and so this is why we will have these kinds of studies, these kinds of new um, new discoveries that yeah, it could also lead into several lung diseases, right? But yeah, going back, you as a cigarette smoker exposing yourself to so much risk with your health. The thing is, you're also exposing the people around you while smoking to have to be of a health risk either, or to have almost the same risk as you do, right? You already knew secondhand smoking, right? Right, secondhand smoke. Right there. From the same website, it says here health problems in infants and children, including more frequent and severe asthma attacks. So respiratory infection, ear infections, and sudden infant death syndrome. So that's how bad secondhand smoking is. So you, as a smoker, as a cigarette smoker, you're already exposing yourself to health risk, and definitely you're also is exposing others to almost the same type of risk as you do. While checking on okay, secondhand smoking. So yeah, while checking on that in Google, the secondhand smoking. I also found this as secondhand smoking vape. So let's see. Okay, according to this article here, it says here, electronic cigarette don't burn, and so there is no smoke. And no smoke means no secondhand smoke. And no secondhand smoke means, okay, let's just open it. So it is from scientificamerican.com. So they created this article. Alright. Yeah, it is safe to bogart the e-cigarette or even be in the same room with an e-cigarette. Bogarter. What do you mean Bogarter? What is that? Okay. In post, we're going to clue you in on some of the potential issues regarding cigarettes or e-cigs as they diminutively known. But before we do, we need to get something straight. Smoking cigarette kills. Yeah, definitely. So where's that line? I kind of lost that line. Okay. Okay, but I think you get the idea. Alright. So I'm just gonna put in all of these links in the video in the description down below. So yeah, going back, you know, it is good that there are those who are able to discover health risk also to those who is vaping, right, and get everyone also be aware that even though that this is just vapor that you are plainly smoking or putting in your lungs, yeah, that there is still health risk with it. But then again, comparing this risk here to cigarette smoking that have been there for a very long time, so I don't know. Would it be that comparable? Right? If you are smoking cigarette, is it high time for you to stop smoking? You know, even before the time that you smoke, you knew already that you have, or there is this big chance of you getting lung cancer or having diseases, but you still do, right? So I don't know. Is it okay for you to switch to vaping instead? With this recent study, that's the thing, right? So I think it will still up to be you, just like me. I made a choice to stop smoking. I made the choice not to pick up any cigarette nor started vaping. Okay, so yeah. If you wanna avoid having or putting yourself in risk of having dangers or having health issues coming out of cigarette or even vaping, so definitely you have to make that choice. It's just gonna be you who have to make that choice, whether you stop, whether you switch from smoking tobacco to vaping, maybe lessening the effect of the lung disease that you could incur, or plainly getting yourself out of the habit all in all, and yeah, at times be a secondhand smoker, right? So it will all gonna be dependent on you. Alright, so there. That is just my reaction to it. It's just my commentary based on the article that that News 7 News 7news.com.au had made here or had written. Okay, so I think that'll be it for me for now. Well, thanks again, and see you next time.